Hello everybody, it's Andrew Lynch here from Andrew Lynch Golf, and I've got the latest 2015 US Masters champion Jordan Spieth here on the left, and I've got my good self here on the right. I've flipped myself because I'm a lefty actually, and I'm going to show, I play off +1, but Jordan is probably off like +8 or more, and I'm going to show the difference even between my swing and his swing and what he does better than me. So there's a bit of truthfulness. So let's have a look first. I've just put some lines in, the tush line and the club setup line there. I think two of the most important lines really. So let's have a look at Jordan's swing a couple of times. He's obviously got a lovely tempo, as all kind of great players have, and that's enough of watching perfection. Now let's take that back just to impact. There we go, and you can see what he does so well from every player from Hogan, Snead onwards and upwards to Jordan Spieth of today. They get that club back on the same line and they keep their tush on that line, and it makes them incredibly consistent, and it also helps stop the hands get ahead of the body, which is the big problem with I have sometimes, because my body's a bit too slow, and you'll see in a second. And so you can see there he's lovely and open at impact. You can even see a little bit of grass there in between the space of his legs there, because he's got those hips lovely and open. And so let's have a look now at myself hit the ball a couple of times. So there we go. Got this in slow-mo a little bit. There it goes. Now ball went away straight, probably like Jordan's, but you can see there without me even freezing it, but I'm going to freeze it there. If I take this forward, take it into impact, there's impact, just back, there's impact. Now you can see there I've got this gap between the tush and that line, and I've got this separation here to the shaft, and that's really from not using the lower body properly. So what I mean by that is this leg is slightly bent. If you notice, Jordan's is very kind of straight. So I've rotated a little bit, but not enough, and just take that back. I basically need to work on my lower leg action more to be even more consistent. I play obviously a good game. I played a +1, but that is the difference between a +1 handicapper there and what you've probably got a +8 handicapper there. It's just that ability. That gap there you see between the shaft line and the resting shaft line can make for inconsistencies, and so that was something that I would definitely work on. But it's nothing to do with the upper body, it's everything to do with the lower body, and Jordan uses his lower body so well. Now I believe his greatest gift though is not that swing. The swing is great, but let's face it, it's the PGA Tour. There isn't many bad swings on the PGA Tour. These are top players. I believe it's his mental attitude. I think he's got a sister that's got special needs, and this guy knows what kind of a blessing it is that he has health and the ability to do what he does. And I think that gives him an advantage over the field. He's not some prima donna, spoilt. He comes from, it seems, a good family who've put values in him, and he's basically got a very old head on a young shoulder, but he's got a great attitude, and I think that is what really won him the Masters, and is going to win him more competitions. The swing, yes, as you can see, that he does it so well. He rotates, he uses the ground forces. He very, very well. Like all top players do. But, and this is the thing, is if you don't have the mental attitude, you're just going to be a so-so ran on the mini tours. There's some great players out there that are not even on the PGA Tour, great swings, because they haven't got Jordan's attitude. So I must admit that, yes, I'm going to work on my rotation more, but the biggest thing I work on, because I want to play more competition, is that mental side. You know what I mean? It's getting that mental side right, and I believe that's where Hogan said it was 70% of his game. There's other PGA Tour players that say it's 90% of the game. It's the big area where you can improve. And so I think that Jordan's got it. I hope he keeps it. And what you're looking at here is a very young man with a huge amount of talent, but a great mental attitude. So from Andrew Lynch, till another time, take care and keep it simple. Bye.